Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a really cool desktop background similar to the one you see right up in the top right corner of the screen. So let's get started. You'll need Photoshop, and I've went ahead and created a document the same size as my screen resolution, just so I have a good canvas to work with. The first thing you want to do is you want to create a nice background. So maybe for this I'll do try red. Can make bright red. Just grab the paint bucket tool and fill the background with red. So now, the next thing you want to do is you want to kind of make a cool design on this background to kind of get those cool vector-y brush effects. So you go to your brush tool, and I've found a website called getbrushes.com, and you can and there's a pack called, if you go to the vector, if it'll load, stupid Chrome, oh well, but under the vector category there's one called Fix These Vector Brushes Part 1. You don't want Part 2. Part 2 doesn't look quite good unless you're looking for that jaggedy blade effect. Anyway, so what I've done is I've installed these brushes, and I've got them in a little thing. What we'll do is we'll just kind of start painting some random designs. My background will not unlock. Why will it not unlock? Let's go ahead and create a new layer for your designs, I guess. Let's call it design. Just leave it like that, and oh, no wonder I had the brush set to red, but I guess this will work too. I just paint designs, and don't worry if the edges are blurry, we'll sharpen it up. Just kind of paint some random designs. So I'll go ahead and speed through this, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so now we're back, and we've got our thing fixed up. No, I don't want to create a new layer. I still can't get that to unlock. Usually I can. Oh well. Anyway, I'll just get on with it. What you want to do now is you want to go ahead and select your designs layer. Hit filter. Sharpen. Just hit sharpen. Just hit Command Control F a few times to sharpen up the edges. Then you actually want to do a Gaussian blur. I'm gonna do like a radius of 4 pixels. And gonna have this kind of cool spacey effect. So go ahead and create a new layer, call it Vig for Vignette, I guess you pronounce it. But set the color to anything Actually, no, just leave it at none. Just create that, and what you're going to want to do is going to want to go to your gradient tool and just draw a gradient from the center out to one of the corners. Oops. And you want to put it on the radial selection right here. So the black, and we'll go ahead and hit reverse, so we have the white towards the center. So we'll have at this stop, you want to change the opacity to 0. Don't want to do that. And drag it over about down there. And change the color to black. And draw about from the center out to the edge. You have kind of this nice vignette effect. Maybe make it a bit more defined. Don't want to go too crazy with it though. That should work good. Now to make our text, we'll go ahead and select the text tool and wait for it to load. And I go ahead, and one of my favorite fonts to do with this is Krungthep. Krungthep. So go ahead and set it to like font size 120 so you can see it better. Type in some sort of text. Change it to a high contrast color first, just so you can actually see it. Don't worry, we'll change it. Then we'll go ahead and hit the transform tool. Select our astronome layer. And I'm going to make sure that's checked off up there. And go ahead and hold shift. And drag it out on one of the corners. We're going to put it up here. And go ahead and check that off. Now we're going to work on making this text look cool, like in our design. So go ahead and double click on the layer to bring up the layer style menu. Go ahead and go to check off the gradient overlay, stroke, and drop shadow. So we'll start with the gradient overlay. First, we're going to decide what kind of overlay you want. I'm going to go ahead and create a cool gradient, and I'll fast forward through that. Okay, as you can see here, I've kind of created this nice middle gradient, and we'll go ahead and mess with the other options. Go maybe change the stroke size to a bit higher. Definitely want to change the size and spread of the drop shadow so you can kind of see it better. Make it a bit more defined. And just kind of put it at that. Maybe see what it looks like under the vignette there. So it looks like. I think I'll go ahead and sharpen up the design, resharpen the designs layer. Hit Smart Sharpen. Okay, we're going to do a smart sharpen in there. And we'll get a pretty nice result there, actually. So that looks really good. I think. Maybe we'll see what it looks like on top of the vignette layer with our text. What would it look like under the designs layer? Nah, it doesn't look right. I think I'll put it on top of the vignette effect and make it more centered. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and please comment, rate, subscribe, maybe even send links to your own backgrounds, and hope you liked it. The end.